Okay, welcome everyone to today's video. It's been a while I posted anything on this channel and I have my reasons though, but I guess I'm back for good. Yeah, I'll be posting consistently and trust me, you will gain so much value watching my content. So before I go on, if you've come this far, just do me a favor, simply subscribe and like so that others can see this content and also benefit from it. So I'm doing a trade recap on XAUUSD, which is gold. Okay, I took a trade on Monday and I took another one today, which is Wednesday. So I just want to do a brief recap of what led to my decisions for taking the trade. So first of all, I had to do my analysis because okay, let me cut the charts from Monday. Okay, so I had to do my analysis and all I saw about XAUUSD is that we've had uptrend for a long time. Okay, we've had an uptrend for a long time. Then if I'm to mark my structure correctly, this will be my last high and this point here will be my last low. So let me, where do I find those two now? Okay, highlight. So this here is my last high and this here is my last low. So since I found that from this high, okay, and from that low, now I found my range. Okay, I found my range and I noticed that everything that happened here is a ranging market. So realizing this, I found that it would be very risky taking long-term trades. So I did not want to take any trade and expect it to take out this high, or take any trade and expect it to take out this low. Reason is market is in a range and you may not be able to see what its next intention is. Okay, you may just have ideas from your analysis, but then you're not the market and there's always this uncertainty. It's always there. So the uncertainty factor now has a very, very big role. But analyzing the chart and seeing a lot of things. First of all, we find that price from this high is creating series of order flow to the downside. So we have seen a lot of bearish order flow here, although some people may call it liquidity, but if you watch closely, price is just flowing to the downside. So I've seen the bearish order flow. So I'm expecting that price could come here, pick orders, and continue going downwards. Then at the same time, I've seen bullish order flow. Right? Yeah, price could come down, pick orders, and continue going upwards. So right now, I'm not really in that place where I'll say, okay, this is what price will do, because on a normal day, I could just come to you and tell you that yes, okay, price will come and react from a demand somewhere, then take out this high. Right? On a normal day, I'll do that. But looking at this, I have this demand and I find that price has tapped that demand, right? On the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame. Now, my criteria is simple. I've seen liquidity grab before it. I've seen that price grab this liquidity. Price grab that liquidity. Then if you go lower, maybe 1 hour time frame, you find this liquidity here. Right? So I now find this demand and it's quite appealing. So what do I want to do? I want to take confirmation from here. I guess this was Friday and this is when market closed. So how I took my confirmation was simple. I came to the hourly time frame. Then on the hourly time frame, I did not see I did not see the usual kind of confirmation you may know. Okay. I saw something else that made me so sure of taking this trade. I saw something else that made me so sure of taking this trade. And I took my demand from this week. This week. That's where I took my demand from. Then I saw this low. This low was appealing to me as an inducement. Okay. So going a bit lower, it made even much more sense to me. Right? It made much more sense to me. And seeing that over here we had this candle. Okay. So it made much more sense to me. And that was my confirmation. That was my confirmation. Now my target was here. Okay, I was targeting this place because I saw this imbalance and price may want to react from there. So I didn't want to, like I said from the beginning of the video, that because of how price has been in a range, I'm not going to say that price will definitely react from here or price will definitely react from here. Okay, so I'm being cautious now. I just want to take short-term trades. I'm not holding any position forever. So this was my first trade on Monday. I think my target was a bit higher. Was it? Yes, let me see. Let me go to 1 hour time frame. I think my target was a bit higher. Okay, yeah, that's where my target was. That's where my target was. So I placed my orders and I waited and I watched price play out. So we can see it's moving and finally price tags. Okay, finally we get tagged and let's see what price is doing. Price kept on moving upwards and we're in profit already. And finally we hit our take profit. Okay, not yet. Okay, yeah, finally. So we hit our take profits finally. And again, like I said, price is reacting from both sides. Okay, I showed you that price reacting from bearish order flow and bullish order flow at the same time. So I want to be careful when I'm taking my trades. Okay, I want to be careful when I'm taking my trades. So the next thing that caught my attention in the market was when I saw one of my favorite entries, which is the Quasimodo, right? It's simply liquidity sweep and okay, liquidity grab and inducement. Okay, so I now found that price grabbed this liquidity, right? And I found this inducement right here. Found that inducement right here. Then I just took my entry from this week. I took my entry from this week, right? So my next expectation is that price will come, react from here and sell, right? But where will I put my target? Now, if you're one of my students, I would always say that you can target liquidity zones, you can target supply or demand, or you target based on specific risk reward ratio. Yes. So right here, this was my analysis for today's trade. Yesterday I didn't take any trade because I didn't find anything pleasing. Although I saw some people posting very, very interesting stuff, but then I'm only showing you the trades I took. Okay, I'm not going to show you everything. It's not important to catch every move in the market. It's not. You will kill yourself in the process. So let's see how price kept on moving. Let me forward this to the 1 hour time frame. Okay. So good. Now I've seen a good place to take my targets from. Now, looking at this, you may want to target this low, but preferably you just target your nearest demand. Target the nearest demand, and this right here is the nearest demand. So that would have given like 1:3R, or let's just make it 1:4R. Target 1:4, right? Target 1:4. So back to the 1 hour. This is the trade I had for today, and hopefully today was CPI, so I was expecting something very, very beautiful. So I just waited, and this is how price played. Finally it tagged, and boom, that was the take profit. So it was that simple. It was so simple. Trust me, it was so simple. Easy moves to catch. Now, one of my students was holding up to this high and was asking me why I did not. Okay, I think it was even this high, said the last high, and he was asking why I did not hold up till this high. Then I told him I'm going to explain in this video. So same thing for everybody that was expecting price to reach that high, and for those of you expecting price to reach this low, please, this thing is fine via your analysis, right? You may have strong reasons, but gold is currently in a range from the 4 hour time frame. Everything happening on gold is ranging. So you cannot just expect any till I see that move, then I can now know what to expect. I can now know how to react. But as it is, we just have to follow price as price is presenting itself. Follow price as price is presenting itself. So that will be the end of this video. Okay. Do well to like and subscribe. I'll say again. Then link, if you want to learn stuff like this, I'll drop a link in the description where you can get access to a group. I'm going to start my mentorship soon enough, and you can engage once you see this video, and you may want to learn one or two things. Trust me, it's going to be a life changer. It's going to be a game changer for you. So you shouldn't miss out. Alright guys, we'll see in our next video. I'll be dropping more stuff like this. Just do well to engage and have a nice day.